The following presentation is brought to you by the Realm Network.
I feel like here's my big word. My lower appendages are cold. I'm breathing smoke. So for everybody on iTunes, if I stop breathing smoke, the show's over. But Casey has switched roles and is inside in Iowa. And as you can see by the owl over my shoulder, I'm outside. I swear to God, if that thing comes to life, I'm running. You know, the funny thing about owls, Butchie told me, is they have no bones in their neck, so they go all the way around. But I know a few people like that. And I think they're all inside where you are, where their heads can go all around. We call them Sybil. You can, really, you're inside. This is interesting. Yeah. I don't know how this worked out. Well, for everybody I'm Bill DeMott. It's cold, and it's starting to snow, and this is face value. And so we're going to give everybody a heads up as I start to warm up, and I will. I'll warm up, and I'll take my whatever warms you up after Grandma's cough syrup. I imagine here in Iowa, I'm sure somebody's grandma makes a cough syrup that warms you right up. I had a joke for Iowa, but I forgot it. I think it froze to my Abdullah Ablagulagata, my Bob Lagata. Somebody named Bob has got it. Holy shit, it's cold. Anyway, and I'm going to shout out to my man Vince Russo on the brand as we do this, because Vince said, keep it lively, give the people something. And I hope everyone appreciates this, because I'm going to have ammonia by the time this thing is over. My Babula Albagata will have ammonia. But I'm here in Iowa, not for political reasons, but Casey, as you know, quit laughing because you're warm, you sucker.
This is going to be a short show.
This is going to be a short show because, like I said, once the wind, you stop seeing the breath, the thing, and the Jimmy hand starts going. So, and the snow is falling. So, here in Des Moines, we're here for one reason. Coming up, I have a special interview in a couple minutes after Casey and I catch up to a few things. Sean Penn joins me. Sean Penn.
What? When did we never talked about getting Sean Penn?
I didn't tell you about it because I know you want to sit and discuss it. Is it the right thing to do? Dad, everything that's going on in the news. But I'm here to tell you.
You didn't run that by me.
I don't have.
You're supposed to run that by me.
You're the head of HR.
And the head of HR strongly advises against having Sean Penn on the show.
Well,
who will prove that?
Duly noted. It wasn't a travel agent because I'm freezing my ass off here in Iowa. So if I'm going to freeze my ass off, I'm giving the people here on the BDE what they want, an exclusive interview with Sean Penn coming up. But we'll catch up to some other things. And, you know, Grandpa Larry said to me before, he goes, do you want my toboggan with an Iowa thing on it? And I don't know what a toboggan is, but it wouldn't have kept me warm. How's a sled going to keep me warm?
Because he didn't say toboggan. You're just making that up.
We got to Iowa. What's the thing you put on your head? A toque.
A hat.
A hat. Oh, that's nice. You have a hat for inside.
Yeah, I have a hat.
And I'm wearing a thing that covers toilet paper in your grandma's bathroom. This thing has got it's like green fur. This is farming country, so they think this is what keeps them warm. This is why they don't have a professional football team, because they'd all still be wearing leather helmets. Anyway, let's get into some hot topics coming up here. What do we got? We got to start off with something good.
I don't know. What do you want to talk about? The Friends reunion or
what?
What?
Yeah, but the Friends reunion, everybody got all excited And then they found out that Matthew McConaughey's not even going to be there.
Well, yeah, because Matthew McConaughey was never in Friends.
So he's not invited?
It's Matthew Perry, Dad.
Have
Matthew
I
McConaughey is the other guy.
If I mention I'm cold? And there's snow falling on me right as we speak. I feel like I'm on dual survival, except you set me up.
That's what it looks like. You look like you're roughing it out there.
And now on face value, our version of dual survival starring Bill DeMott.
Well, then who's the other person?
Nothing. And now the name of the show is Douche Survival. Because I'm sitting out here like a douche in the snow. I will do anything for my people. Forget the Friends reunion. Matthew Perry's not going to be there. It's not going to be a reunion of just a sitcom. They're saying thank you to some producer. Are you drinking hot cocoa? What are you drinking?
Yeah, I showed you that earlier.
Yeah, but don't
Hawkeyes
drink it
mug.
while I'm trying to talk. The Iowa Hawkeyes.
Yeah.
There's got to be something coming out of this for me here. I know. Des Moines, I just put you guys on the map. So now you have meth, traffic, the smallest airport in the world, and Bill DeMott doing his podcast from you. Did I mention meth?
Yes, you said that first.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure we're all up to and the caucus, the Iowa caucus. We're not going to touch on politics right now. I noticed they don't do the caucus from outside. I bet every one of them ham and eggers has got somebody warming their hands. Have I mentioned to anybody on iTunes if I stop blowing smoke, I'm not doing the show anymore?
Yes.
Okay, Friends reunion. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down. It's the shits. Moving on.
Okay.
Let's talk about the happy news. I want to talk about DiNozzo.
How's that happy news?
That's not happy news.
No.
He's gone, right? So Michael Weatherby is Tony DiNozzo at NCIS, and he just announced that after how many years? 10, 12 years?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, so he's leaving the show this season, which I'm a huge fan of NCIS.
Yeah, I like DiNozzo.
Yeah, I like Ducky. Anybody who can be called Ducky and talk to them people like that. The chick with the tattoos and the
Abby.
Ziva who kills everyone and the nerd who writes books. And now that shows. Okay, so after this season, we all boycott NCIS. Moving on. That sucked. That was the worst segment. Have I mentioned it's 10 degrees here in Des Moines, Iowa? I'm Bill DeMott reporting. Imagine me working for a news station right now.
Bill Drizzle?
I'd be like Bill Drizzle here. I'd be like Jim Carrey at Niagara Falls when he found out he didn't get the job. Okay, now we're going to talk to this old bitch who was here when Niagara Falls was built. Remember that scene? That's what I'm at. Okay, I'm here in freaking Des Moines. Wahoo! I got an owl on my shoulder. The land of the evergreen. No, I'm not done. I'm just warm. I'm warming myself up. I feel better. So DiNozzo's gone. The Friends reunion's a big farce. Oh, here's the good news. I was just doing that for you. I acted like I was frozen. For a minute on iTunes, I stood there for a minute and didn't say anything. I made the smoke stop coming out of my mouth. It was funny for a second. How about your boy Clay Aiken, that fruit booty who became a congressman and claimed the fame was I can call him Chris Jericho did fruit booty tootie or Rudy booty hootie tootie. And if he could say that on the USA Network, here on the Realm Network, that was for Mark because I forgot to do it because I'm not in my studio.
In the mansion?
In the mansion, but you're in the mansion and you're in somebody's mansion, a nice red wall. It's very warm. But that fruit booty Clay Aiken goes on Twitter and bashes the show. What an ingrate.
I mean, I don't know. He got paid, so I don't see why he's complaining. He was runner-up on the show. He's had his... What?
I don't know. You can't jump on him for that? I mean, the guy's a schmuck. His claim to fame was American Idol, and then they invite him back.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, but say it with some vigor. Vigor is like that stuff, that deer steak we were eating has vigor. It also had a few hairs in it, but
Oh, that's gross.
and then they stuffed it with cheese. So you don't know what kind of cheese it is. If it's deer cheese, I just ate like the ass end of a deer.
No, stop.
Here in Des Moines, Iowa.
Stop.
Have I mentioned I'm in Des Moines, Iowa, outside in 10 degrees?
It says it on the screen.
All right, you're not getting. I want to get into. So here it is. Here's the exclusive right now on the Bill DeMott Experience. I am going to interview.
This is a bad idea.
I'm going to interview Oscar-winning, Grammy-nominated, Emmy Award-winning Sean Penn.
Visit VinceRussoBrand.com to sign up for exclusive VIP content. You get over 20 new video shows monthly, including Vixens Who Rule and The Swerve, where Vince Russo interviews stars in wrestling and beyond. Listen to Vince and Jeff Lane discuss weekly news and rumors and review Attitude Era Raws. Also, watch the cult hit Bucket Full of Chicken Necks. Go to VinceRussoBrand.com and click the red subscribe button to join now.